damn it!
Dude, you know what? We're gonna do a shot every time I do Phoenix Interim.
All right, let's do it.
Let's pour one. What are we doing?
Well, you've been drinking beer all night, so we're gonna switch over to some whiskey.
So I feel terrible. This is the GM and founder of Scotch H3, and here I am trying to hold true to my own drinking Kona. But you know what? I'm not a home team or fair weather fan. Where's the app? I need it. I like Kona beer. Fuck it. I don't care where it's from. Even if I was in Hawaii.
Shut up and drink. And then you can do your shot.
Alright, so to Phoenix Interim, because that's what we're drinking for.
Yeah, and
oh god, I'm gonna shit myself.
I hope so.
Alright, I won't.
It's a rum cask. It's nice and easy. Okay, as we can see, Threes doesn't hold his liquor well, but we all knew that.
I'm dying.
Remember, you're on video. Drinking with Threes.
Okay, I'm good. Back to what we were talking about. You are also the Scotch H3 GM.
Yes.
Let's talk about a little more about how Scotch H3 came to fruition.
Okay. Well, Scotch H3 kind of was born out of a few random, classy with a K, elitist hashers.
Okay. Can you name a few?
I.e. trash, old trash, strawberry shortcock, hedgy, whole.
Okay.
Those of us that wanted a little bit something different, not so silent Bob, besides hash beer.
Okay.
So we started talking about doing Scotch tastings, and
right.
then got into Scotch cigars, bourbon tastings, Scotch and steaks. And what it ended up evolving to was having a Scotch vault, which has a variety of different scotches. Really, you're showing your spit vessel.
All right.
I can tell you're strong.
Dude, I don't know, out of nowhere. Let's get weird with it. Okay, sorry.
We are.
How many... Let's talk about bottles. You say Scotch H3, you can find your flavor, find your taste, find your what you like if you like Scotch.
Yes.
How many types of Scotch are we talking about?
I tend... the vaults right now probably have about 40 to 45 different bottles of Scotch.
Okay.
Whiskeys, rums.
Gotcha.
I will... Myself... or another founder that has a valid knowledge,
right,
we'll give you a starter Scotch,
okay, great,
or whiskey or rum, depending on what you want.
Okay. How many founders do you have?
I think we have 15.
Okay, great, outstanding. That's so. What is your normal starting Scotch? Or
for people that don't have a taste.
For people that have never tried, they're like, you know what? I've just been drinking White Claws my entire life.
No, no rules,
and
no laws.
Yeah, and I want to do the $25 and try my Scotch.
Well, if people actually want to learn Scotch,
okay,
we'll go with something simple.
Okay,
like a Spyburn 10, a 10-year-old. It's a rather simple Scotch, but it does have some layers.
Okay.
So depending on what your palate pulls, then we can work from there. Teetling, Powers, Patties, Tullamore, Redbreast.
Okay.
All those. And then rums, I have quite the assortment of rums.
Okay.
Anything from...
So even though you're Scotch H3 and you do have a wide variety of Scotches, you do branch out from that.
We had to.
Okay, nothing wrong.
Because unfortunately, finding unique Scotches got old.
Yeah.
And got really fucking expensive.
Within
the last 5 years, Scotch has exploded.
Yeah.
in a good way.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
that
Sure.
it's, there's a lot of small batch scotches that are out there. There's a lot of different releases. However, they're extremely expensive.
Okay.
And I'm trying to keep Scotch H3 to be a $20 to $25 event.
Right.
And if I've got a $300 bottle of scotch that people are going to glom on and taste and drain in an event, that makes it kind of rough.
So you say potentially there is the chance to taste a $300 bottle of scotch. What would you say is the average tasting or the average expense per bottle, roughly? Like, if you were to go to an event, hypothetically, and Scotch H3 was involved.
If you're paying your $25
Yep.
and you appreciate brown liquor,
Mm-hmm.
if you are any fan of a sippable liquor,
Yep.
at that point, you're getting a hell of a deal. I mean, you've
Right.
got a $50 or $60 bottle as your base bottle.
Good. What do you have here for us right now?
Oh, this is all private collection.
All private collection. Baby, baby.
Yes. The only things that sometimes appear in the vault are the Balvenie 15 year,
Okay.
the Albalor 16 year,
Okay.
but the Lagavulin Game of Thrones, that's always a nice one. It's a 9 year instead of their 16.
Okay.
This Cardaris from Lefroy is actually probably about 4 years old that I have drank through and enjoyed quite the salty of the flavors. The Teeling, it's a rum cask. It's quite nice. Okay. And Red Spot, which some of hashers have had green spot or yellow spot in their drinks, but Red Spot's the oldest and relatively new release. I had it in Ireland probably about 7 years back, and it's like unicorn tears. But
that good?
Oh God, it's heavenly, and it hasn't been legally available in the U.S. until this year.
So clearly an aficionado of your alcohols and liquors. Nice, very nice. Anyway, A.I.D.S, thank you for giving me your interview. I do appreciate you drinking with me, and I always enjoy drinking with you. Thank you very much.
We'll miss you, man. It's been a pleasure.
Get out of here. Hold on, give me a minute. Oh God. Okay, I'm struggling.